Hey guys, me Steve here. How's it going? Steve on Steve's metal detecting channel, magnet fishing, etc. Today I did not go out. Kind of like overslept. Too tired to even get out of bed, to be honest with you. Been very tired the last few days. It's all down to the weather conditions keep changing and like having that hot sun for the last week. You know, it's kind of drawn a lot of energy from me, especially when you're going out metal detecting, you're digging. That takes a lot of energy as well. So I decided today I'm going to try to find a way of actually getting a camera connected to my metal detector, and I've actually found a way. Right, so I'm going to show you how I've done it. Right, a while ago I bought a camera similar to this one. This is a Wi-Fi one. I do have a Wi-Fi one, but the one that I used to use had audio issues. So I had to use one of my other ones, which is a 1080p but without Wi-Fi. What I've done is that when I've got my kit, I bought ones with these accessories with it. Now what I'm doing is that I'm actually using this bracket here, this camera holder, and this little kind of notch thing here. So what I'm actually doing is I'm connecting that to this here. So I don't know if you can see it because of the mouse console, but these are the three I'm using. This is connected to the rod on my metal detector. That goes upside down, so you've got the screw going up into the actual camera holder. You can get one of these cameras quite cheap with the accessory kits. In the UK, the cheapest one I found is £18, and that's to prove it. And that's free delivery as well. You know, I can't see why you have to go out and buy a GoPro when you get a camera that does, you know, decent enough quality video wise, you know, if you're only doing it for like a part-time hobby. You know, some of these cameras do record better than GoPros apparently. You know, if I had the money for a GoPro I'd probably buy one, but I just don't have the money for a GoPro, so I use these cheaper cameras. So anyway, what I've done, by the way, if you want to go and check out, that's the web link. I'll put the description after I've uploaded the video in the comment section after. So what I've done is this. Excuse the messing here. So I've got the adapter connected to the actual rod itself. This is the small bit which I've showed you, which you have to have connected to this, and then this you put your screen facing inwards. Now hopefully I won't stop the camera. I was just doing something to go and the camera stopped. And that's how you do it. So what I'm going to do is go in the hallway quickly. And then when you're actually detecting, you can put what angle you want and start detecting. Now I've got wooden floorboards with vinyl. This is vinyl, but this is actually picking up nails. It says it's picking up 1 cent, but it's not. It's actually picking up nails. If this was like, you know, saying like it's saying like 1 cent, 5 cent, and I'm getting like hits all the time, I wouldn't need to go out metal detecting. I'd dig up the floorboards. But you can see, and like, you know, you can just higher it up as well, lower it down, whatever. So now I'm going to try and get this off. So that's what I've done. The reason why I've done that, because I was going to consider about using 2 cameras. As I say, the camera I've got is similar to that one there, but I've also got one of these cameras as well, so I'm going to start mucking around and see what gives me better video quality. You know, you can actually still use one of these, I suppose. It's just going to be, I'm going to have to find a way of actually getting that connected. I think it's the same way. It's just going to be a little bit more messing around, I suppose. If I get better quality on this one, then I might start using this one a bit more. Um, you know, if I use two cameras, one on there and one actually on my head, it means I'm going to have to do a lot of video editing, and I'm no good at video editing whatsoever. So, you know, if I'm going to use the camera on the metal detector, once I get hit, I'll have to stop the actual metal detector, well, not stop it, but, you know, stop the video, put the camera on my head, and then hopefully get a better position of, like, which I'm actually digging down on, you know, kind of thing, trying to find that piece of, like, relic or piece of treasure, gold, silver, coins, whatever, you know. So, you know, I could actually use two cameras. I might just carry on using the one camera, and every time I get hit, stop the video, take the camera off, and put it on my head cam, which is this settings here. You see that? And that's what I've been using all the time. So that's why sometimes when I'm looking down, you're not seeing what I'm digging, because I don't know exactly what position the camera is facing when I'm actually digging. Sometimes it's too high, sometimes it's too low, sometimes it's dead on. So I need to, like, try to work out exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. And you know, you can get these camera kits quite cheap on eBay. I will put the link below, as I say, so you can check it out. And you know, that's it really. I probably might still use the one camera, and then, like, you know, when I'm detecting, when I get a hit, stop the video, take the camera off the actual metal detector, put it on my headband, start digging, show you what I find if I do live digs, that is, and then, like, after the live dig, stop the video, put it back on the metal detector, and vice versa, continuing doing that way all the time. Some digs ain't going to be live, so, you know, like, when I dig something up, I'll pick up the detector if the camera's still on there, and I just, like, had the camera facing down on the ground, saying, well, this is what I was just saying, you know, kind of thing. Because not all of us do, like, live digs all the time. But as I say, I thought I'd share you that little bit of information. You can get those, like, adapters separately, I believe, on eBay. All you got to do is, like, do a Google search or an eBay search, and you'll probably find what you need. But, you know, you could get that complete kit. You don't have to use the camera itself, you know, because you've got the whole thing, what you need. The only thing is you only get one of those. So if you're using one detector, like I am, well, I'm using two detectors, so what I'd have to do is, like, I'd have to unscrew this bit here. So I do have one of the spare bits there, but if I want to put this on the other detector, I'll have to take this bit off and this bit off, and then screw it on that one. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting that on the other detector a bit later on today. And so when I go out, if I decide to take the NT one, all I've got to do is take this off and screw that on to this, which will be connected to the NT already. So I might try this as well. It's a car cam. It's got a 32 gig memory card in. All I've got to do is charge the batteries up. So anyway, there we go. Little tip for you guys. Sorry I blabbed on a bit. I do like chatting away sometimes. My next detecting video will probably be tomorrow. I hope to go out to the location I went yesterday. Not Putney, the other one. Not far from Putney. I did find a George coin there yesterday. But there's also something else there which is buried quite deep. It might be a bucket, I don't know, but I'm going to go there and try to uncover that. I'm not saying I'm going to bring it home. If it's, like, trashy, I'm just going to put it in the nearest bin. But if it is in, you know, pretty good condition, because I was using a spade to try and, like, wedge it up, and I might, like, damage it, whatever it is, you know. But I'm going to try to recover it and see what it is, because it's, like, kind of, like, piqued me interest in one way. I want to know what the heck it is. So I'm going to go back there tomorrow, and then possibly Thursday I might be going to another location, a new location, which is about an hour away from me. Give you more update on that probably tomorrow.